Testing. 1, 2, 3. New production. Oh my goodness. Good morning or afternoon, family. Hold up, y'all. Wait a minute. Well, why aren't you going in there? Okay. Okay. Oh, I decided today I will give you a different background because we're always either in the kitchen. However, get your coffee, your tea, your NyQuil, your juice, and your vodka, toilet paper, sanitizer, face mask, whatever it is you want to drink, sis, brother. Welcome back to another episode with your auntie, cousin, sister, friend, grandma, whoever, whatever. I'm just happy to be here with you. I missed you. Now, let me just go ahead and give you a disclaimer because if you could only see, y'all already know production here is ridiculous. Like it's none like no other. I'm sure there's no other YouTube creators that's got a setup like mine. Okay? I've broken every single tripod, every single car mount that I've ever owned. Okay? What you're on now, we've upgraded from the vase, right? The ring light that you're on is actually broke. It's been broke. It broke first. Okay? So I took the piece from the vase and duct taped it to behind the ring light. So you're far away from me, actually. You're far. I might look close, I don't know, but you're actually really, really far because that whole piece don't go nowhere near or to the ring light. So you're far away, but you're behind the ring light. So I tried to bring a little bit more light in. I don't even know if it making a difference or not. The other tripod in there, all the legs are broke off, and I have to manually sit them up there because all the prongs are broke. Okay? I don't know why I'm giving y'all my production secrets because I'm just saying. So, and I hear some tape coming loose. Y'all might hit the floor. I don't know. But y'all used to it, so it don't matter. Get your coffee. We ain't talking about nothing today, for real. I just wanted to give y'all a different background. Oh, in the last video, the last video that I put up where I was decluttering both of these nightstands, side tables, bedside tables, whatever you want to call them. All those flowers that I showed you in that last video, I was trying to figure out what the heck. I had bought all that DIY stuff to do DIYs with y'all. Remember I was going through a little, I think I'm going to go back to doing DIY phases. Okay, well that lasted about as long as it started. But I had purchased all this stuff with the intent, though, to make each door either a door wreath or some type of little faux flower arrangement. So, that kind of never happened, except Minx did get her door wreath I made for her and the kids. So, all those flowers that you saw in that video in the little containers, which were really ice buckets, I made three or four flower arrangements in those containers, and hot glued some burlap ribbon onto them to make them hanging pots, right? And I shipped them over there to daughter in the house, and you know she has created her an outside oasis like I had done at the house the last time whenever I was living there. And hers is hers put mine to shame, okay? Now I will say, I went out there and I taught her how to use a circular saw to make her cuts. Just gave her a quick tutorial, watched her do it, gave her all the safety tips to use, and I left. And she has, I'm going to show it to you guys. I have got to show it to y'all. It has a top on it. Absolutely quaint. She's like her mom. She's an outdoor girl. She loves a patio. She loves sitting out there drinking her wine, chillaxing with her husband. Beautiful. So anyway, I took those flower pots out there to her with the faux flowers, and she hung 2 of them up inside of her little oasis, and then she set one over in the corner. Because one, she's trying to get into real plants. She wants real plants. She wants to plant a garden like I had when I was at the house. I don't know if you guys remember my garden or not, but my garden produced a lot of good stuff. Some zucchini, some squash, the tomatoes when the deer didn't come and eat them. And what else did I have in that garden? Peppers. Peppers just grow no matter what. So she wants to do that, but I think she might be a little bit too late. I don't know if it's too late to plant a garden now or not. Anyway, I got to show you guys. I'm going to take a picture, video it. Absolutely beautiful. A lot of you keep asking, when are we going to see the finished house? When are we going to finish? When are we going to finish? Well, she's now the tenant. So whenever she feels like her house is YouTube video complete worthy, I would definitely take you out there and show it to you, because she is very, very proud of her work. Very proud of her work. And I'm absolutely blown away that the house looks totally different than whenever I've ever stayed in it, whenever Mink stayed in it, when I purchased a house, when I had the house built. It looks totally, it literally looks like a new house. And she's already started decorating and purchasing new furniture. It looks absolutely amazing. But whenever she gives me the go, I'm definitely going to show you guys what she's done. But I'm definitely going to show you the outside oasis. She is definitely her mama's child, honey, okay? She has taken a whole new love for a power saw, a power drill, a power tool, anything power, fixing up, sawing, she's her mama's child for real. And I'm so proud of her that she took that talent as well. So anyway, I took those out there to her. So that thing is now just filled with the little silver things or whatever. And then I tried to convince middle daughter to let me just build her like a whole wall unit of them, just to get rid of them. Just like a whole thing on the wall in her new apartment. By the way, if you have not watched, she's back on the scene, World of Quee. If you have not seen her introduction back to YouTube, where she's been, I think she did an empty apartment tour. She's going to be bringing all the decor, her little hauls, the stuff she's ordered offline, as she begins to create her own little oasis. Because again, I told you, all my children have a totally different style than me. I'm the glam girl. I'm the sparkly, over the top. I'm her. They are so far from that. So far from that. And my 2 oldest ones they're getting into live plants in their house, outside on their patios, oasis, all that jazz. So I'm very proud of them for that. But yeah, so make sure you go check out World of Quee. She's back on the scene. And I pinched my freaking finger in the midst of building duct tape situation here. Honey, it is duct taped to death. So much so I've duct taped it so tight I can't even wound the thing up to make it taller. I think the only thing I can do is shorten it, because that part is on the bottom. That's where I am with it. That is where I am. I'm trying to charge my phone because I wanted to answer some of you guys' questions, but doesn't look like I'm going to be charged in time to do so. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day today, wherever you are in your beautiful city and in your beautiful home. I'm also glad to know. Oh, wait a minute now. You need to stay plugged up because we're trying to do something here, honey. We're trying to do something. Can see me. Kissy lips. Mwah, just for you. It appears to be going to be an absolutely beautiful day today, which I hope that is the case. I hope it is an actual beautiful day today. At least I see the sun shining, but there's no rain, just sun. The wind is blowing a little bit. I can see that. There's nothing else really for me to declutter other than the spots that were super cluttery. I don't know if you can see over there on that lamp, right there where I hung my my other little piece that the grandkids yanked off, a little chandelier dangly. I was able to put it back on, and I was so excited about it. They yanked some off over here too, but what do? You know? I don't know if I'm going to ride. I don't know if I'm going to get in my car and ride today or not. I probably won't. But I say that now because it's still super early. But I probably won't. That's how I feel right now anyway. But then around 4 o'clock, I probably will take my normal little route that I do every day to get out. And if you're home like me, and hopefully you're not in the slumps, but if you are, just get up and put on you some makeup, get fixed up, leave your bedroom, make your bed up like you're going to work, and then head into the next room in your house to, pretend like you're someplace else, All of this is what you make of it. I mean, for real. I get up every day because I know I'm going to come over here and talk to you. And so I try to do a little bit of something to just make myself also feel a little bit better and to come on here and be a little bit presentable to you. Shout out to all the women that are at home that are braless, okay? Well, even if we weren't in these times, I would still be braless because I hate bras. I hate whoever invented a bra. That's just me personally. While I get some of you have to wear a bra for other reasons, I'm not part of that crew, so I enjoy the freedom of not wearing a bra. I don't know where that came from, but shout out to all the braless people that are home, okay? That is a beautiful thing. Also, what else can I tell y'all? Let me think. I'm going to show you daughter's patio oasis that she rocked out. So freaking proud of her. And I'm so glad it's done because she literally was about to drive me crazy. She's about to drive her husband crazy. And it was becoming an obsession for her. She gets that from me. We are very impatient. When we want something done, we want it done yesterday. So I get it. But now she has it where she wants it. Her little light strung. I can't wait to show you guys the patio. Can't wait. And my little flower arrangements that I gifted her to hang up so that she don't have to worry about bees. And I don't even think bees can get inside of that thing because she has a whole full-on... I don't know if you guys remember when we purchased that big, huge, which I told her not to get. It's really for like on the ground type of situation, but she felt like it could fit on the deck. She wouldn't listen to me. She got it anyway. And it didn't work. And so, but it had a top on there and you zip it up on the sides to keep the bugs out and yada, yada, yada. Then she went and bought another one that was smaller which she was like, okay, I can work with this one. And was sitting outside one day, just sipping on her some wine, and all of a sudden, the wind picked up, lifted that thing clean off the patio, almost knocked her out, fell down the steps and bent up. The legs were bent. It was just going all different kinds of ways, like tore it up. So she took the net situation off the larger one that also got messed up, and she used that to surround the current patio. Now, I did help her. Like I said, I taught her how to make the cuts, the measurements and the cuts. And so she built a frame using 2x4s around it so that she could have something, and a top, 2x4s across the top, so that she could have something to rest that big net on. And then when she got it fitted on there, she got it nice and tight, tacked it down, and to keep the bugs from coming in when she likes to sit outside at night, she put evenly cut plywood around the frame of it. And she said she may paint it or may not. She don't know yet. But I'm definitely going to take you out there and show you her little oasis. I think she wants to decorate it with like some more like outside cuteness. Like she has 2 chairs that I gave her from way back when. Remember, the cats peed on the cushions. We tossed the cushions but kept the chairs. So I think she's looking for more cushions and another little area where other people can sit and enjoy, you know, when she's entertaining or whatever. She is taking over the entertaining world that her mama once truly loved. Truly. Hey, listen, that's what the imagination is for. If you guys want to pretend like, because we're quarantined and we can't have so many people around us at one time, if y'all want me to pretend like I'm hosting something and give you guys a tablescape or how I would do it if, you know, I was really entertaining, you know what I'm saying? I could give you a mock look of that so that when we come out of the quarantine, because we will, you guys could gladly mimic it, take from it what you want, and also host, be prepared, because everybody's going to be wanting to host and get back with their families and start doing the things we're used to doing. I can give you a little bit of ideas on how to shop your home and create, you know, you a little bit of a dinner party or gathering or, you know, homegirls, girlfriends, guy friends without doing the most. Okay, you don't have to be the host to do the most. You can just be the one that leaves your guests with an experience. You can be that person. So if you guys want me to do that, leave me a comment down below or give this video a thumbs up. Either one, doesn't matter. That'll let me know if you want it or if you don't. Also, for those of you that have emailed me still saying that you have been unsubscribed to my channel, you can't turn your notification bell on, sharing what is going on. Half the time I don't know if you're putting up a video or not. What is happening? It's giving a child, this is a child channel message to some of you guys. I contacted YouTube, and I think I mentioned this. I contacted them, and of course we both looked on my end to make sure everything was straight on my end. It is not a child-friendly channel whatsoever. It's clearly marked. They did say that, and it has worked for some other people. If you're watching me on your phone, right? If you're having the problem on your phone, that could be the problem. You may want to unsubscribe to the channel, wait about 5, 10, 15 minutes or so, and try and resubscribe from like a laptop, computer, desktop, a tablet of some sort, and then try to turn the bell on that way instead of whatever device you're using. Try to use a different one to unsubscribe, resubscribe, and then turn your post notification bell on so that you don't miss a video. And it is definitely affecting the flow of the channel as far as when I put videos up there, the analytics shows you, of course, if you make YouTube, you know what I'm saying. but the analytics shows you how well a video is doing the moment you put it up, and then it monitors it throughout the day. And I noticed that mines have went down significantly, and that's because a lot of you don't know that I'm still putting videos up, or you're not getting the notifications sooner than later. So try that. Whatever device you're looking at me on right now, try to use a different device to unsubscribe, wait, resubscribe, then click the bell notification, and hopefully you still won't be getting that message that's coming up, because I assure you this is definitely not a child-friendly channel. It's not marked as such. So I don't know what YouTube has going on, but if you ask me personally, I'm one of the YouTube creators that is black down in the black hole, if you will. And I say that to say, not throwing shade to anybody else, because I love all my YouTube sisters here on this channel. But if you notice, I've been stagnated at these same numbers. And I told you, I'm not a number watcher, but because a lot of you do ask me, how do you start a YouTube channel? How did you get to where you are? What do I need to do? My aunt, my cousin, my grandma, whoever is starting a YouTube channel. Any advice you can give, yada, yada, yada. I told y'all, I'm the last person y'all want to ask that question to, because I am the least electronic, the least computer witsy person you could possibly be talking to, okay? I'm telling you. But I feel like I'm in a black hole when it comes to YouTube, because I'm still stuck, literally, at the same number that I've been running for months now, okay? Months. And I get the same, generally, give or take, the same amount of views, okay? And I know a lot of YouTubers have that up and down, you're up, you're down, you're up, you're down, and it depends on a lot of different factors, if that makes sense, when making YouTube videos. But I feel like there's a specific reason, and I don't know why, because I don't have any copyright strikes. All my stuff is in good standing here on YouTube, so I don't get why I'm where I am. I have two superseded people that at one point had more subscribers than me, people that, and vice versa, people, you know. But I like to, when that happens, I like to try and analyze, what are they doing differently than I am? What is different than I am? And then when I look at this large number of subscribers, if you want to be a number person, I look at these large numbers of subscribers, and then I see 1,000 views on a video, 900 views on a video, 1,200 views on a video, with up in the thousands of, you know. So I don't know if that's YouTube picking and choosing, or if it's solely the computer at YouTube picking and choosing. I honestly, to this day, still don't really know how it works, other than there's a lot of stuff that goes into factoring your growth, your money, your all that jazz when it comes to YouTube. So if you've emailed me or reached out to me about starting a YouTube channel or whatever, and I didn't respond, it's because I'm not the person, honestly, that you need to be talking to, honey, okay? I've been sitting at, what, 92, 93,000 for the last year and a half. But yet, analytics tells me, oh, today you gained 740 subscribers. Oh, today you gained 90 subscribers. Oh, today I don't know. I have no clue what is going on behind the scenes. But for those of you that have asked me this is the one thing that I can tell you. If you want to make YouTube, a job, If you want to make this your full-time job, and in the times that we are right now, I told y'all it's probably a good time to try to get on into it. The thing about YouTube that I will say is, if it is going to be your job, you want it to be your job, please don't come into it looking to get a big paycheck after you work 40 hours a week like you would on a regular job. No, there's rules to this YouTube thing. And I really feel like YouTube is so much trying to clean up this platform so that it is kind of like a Netflix type of network in a sense. I really feel like they are trying to clean it up. But to that I say, YouTube kids need their own. They don't even need to be on YouTube, period. They need to separate, create a whole new, just for kids only, YouTube videos for the kiddos. That's what they should do. Totally separate, no links, no connections whatsoever to YouTube. And if there is a YouTube Kids, and if I can still get to it without being a kid or a parent of a child, I shouldn't be on YouTube Kids. Okay? YouTube Kids should be monitored with a fine-tooth comb. Period. They should have their own little YouTube world over there, just like the adults, so that we don't have to get so limited as to what we can and can't do. A lot has changed here on this platform. And again, I say, if this is a job that you want to do, it is absolutely, hands down, no questions about it, the best job in the world you can have. Seriously. For example, I woke up this morning and I said, hey, I miss my family. I want to go in here and talk to them. Let me splash on a little bit of blush and a little bit of eyeliner and stuff, and throw on my lounge wear because we're at home, and come on here and talk to you guys. Me sitting on here talking to you, keeping you company, you keeping me company, it's going to bring in revenue. It just is. And that's one of the things that I wanted to show you on this phone right here that ain't working. Let's do, hold on, one more time. Let me try one more thing. Because I feel like I want to be as transparent with you guys as possible. And I think they're both saying the same thing. Yeah. And I don't know if this, well, that one ain't on YouTube right there. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if this one has a SIMS card in it. Maybe that's why it's not working. I want it to be really transparent with you guys. We may have to move rooms so that I can go into let me see if I say this. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, that's not it. Okay. So my screen is so freaking broke right now. Okay. So we're gonna say October, did I say July, right? We're going down. Where did it go that quick? Hold up, y'all. All right, July. Okay, we're gonna go to July the 1st. Okay. So first of all, here's me. So you don't think I'm on somebody else's page. That's my avatar, okay? And we're gonna go to, where's June 1st? June or July? Okay, can you see? I'm trying to be here. Okay. All right, so well, this right here was June. This one right here was June. And I know the screen is cracked. I'm trying to see if I can, let me see if I can pull this up, y'all, so that you can see it outside the crack. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right, so this right here that you're looking at this $4,861, that is for July 1st, 2019. Okay, that's what I made just coming on here, blabbing off at the mouth with you. Straight from YouTube. I mean, from Google. So as you can see, this is, okay, wait, I'm confused. Let me go back, because I want to make sure I tell you guys right. This $4,861 is from July 1st, 2019. Okay, you see that? All right, right above it, right here, that is, let me go down. Okay, so this amount right here was July. Now I don't know if you can see through the crack, but it's $4,861. That was from June 1st. I'm sorry, June 1st. This one right here, the 4,016.67, that's in July. If I come up right here, it went back up in August, $4,537. It went up. Let me pull you guys up. Hold on, let me get the mouse here, so I'm working limited here. Okay, so we'll go down to September, since we're on a roll here. Okay, so September, it was $4,686.24. That's what I made in October, right? Or was that September? Hold up. Yeah, that's September right here, 2019. Okay, if we go up one, this one is $4,696.73. That was in October. Let me bring you up. Okay, this right here, this 5,000,
Let me pull you up just a little bit more so you can see it. All right.
Is this? Okay, so hopefully that was helpful for those of you that always constantly ask that question in my email about starting a YouTube channel. That is just, again, Google AdSense money. That's what that was. Okay? And it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. The only thing I can tell you guys is that just don't come into the world of YouTube and Savages as a person that just wants to make money, because it's going to get discouraging to you after a while if you aren't getting the views that you want, you're not getting the subscribers that you want. It can be extremely discouraging. So I would suggest, if you do want to make YouTubes and you have a craft that you want to, talk to your subscribers about, or products or whatever, or you just have something you want to say, you want to just talk. That's basically all I do now, is talk. And just to give you, and I mean, occasionally I do or try to. It's limited here in the apartment to do a lot of the stuff that I done back at the house when I was making good money just from Google AdSense. Good money. Good money. I don't remember what month it was, but it was when I was back at the house. And I don't know if it was around the era of decorating the rooms, or I don't know. It was a combination of a lot of stuff, but I do remember getting a check from YouTube for $18,000. Okay, so I'm saying that to say there's money to be made here, but you have to be making, the money can't be made unless you have a good heart. Good heart, good content that people want to watch, very engaging with your audience. A lot of people, I feel like, come on YouTube a lot of times to get away from the real outside world. And so they want to come over here and have fun, let the hair down, and just enjoy the company of whomever it is their favorite YouTuber is. And so they want a person with a lot of energy and that's upbeat and just very entertaining and in your face and doing the most. And not to say none of us that are like that, myself included, don't have down days. I just kind of choose not to film on the days that I'm not feeling my absolute best, because I'm a firm believer things translate through devices. And I always want to bring you guys positivity, but I also want to encourage anybody that wants to make a YouTube video to make one. And when it looks like it's hard and it's just like, bro, you know what? I should have never done this. Just keep going. If it's a passion, if it's in your heart to do so, keep going. And for those of you that don't make videos, I've said this before, and you just like to watch your favorite YouTube creators, the very best way to support your YouTube creator that you love is to watch their ads. That's how Google AdSense sends them a check. If you love your favorite YouTuber, share their video. It doesn't take but 1 second to click the share button and send it to your other social media so that other people can enjoy what you enjoy. Okay? And that's it. Now, how to skyrocket on YouTube, I've yet to learn that. Again, I've been sitting at the same number subscribers forever. And I ain't complaining about it, because it was hard work getting here, because even though I was driving the truck, I had a trucking channel. I would come home on the weekends, when I was on the truck, I would film then. So I feel like I put in a grind's worth to get here and to stay here. I just do. I feel like I put in what I was supposed to put in. And I also knew I didn't want to be boxed into a box of just home decor, even though I love home decor. I wish I could hoard home decor. Had I not moved, downsized, y'all, I do feel like this channel would have been a whole lot more successful. I really do. Because I'm limited as to what I can do and bring here on YouTube. You know how excited I would be to pull a table saw out right now and build something that I can see in my brain but might not make sense to y'all. Do you know how bad I want to turn a reciprocating saw and cut down a stud and make a whole window like I did at my house? I miss that. I truly miss that part of my life. But on the side of the YouTube situation, for all of those of you who have reached out for me all the time, I'm not ignoring you. But I get a lot of the same questions all the time. And my advice to you is just stay passionate to what you love. Don't come into YouTube expecting money right away, because there are new guidelines for how many watch hours, how many subscribers. A lot has changed since when I came on YouTube. And you want to read up on that stuff, okay? You want to read up on it, educate yourself on there. I would say whatever it is that you feel like an audience would love to watch and can keep coming back to watch, because it's all marketing, then do that. You do absolutely that. But just come in with the knowledge that I love being here. I want to be here. I want to share whatever it is that I have to share. And if it's slow, going at a turtle's pace, it don't matter. You love it, right? It's an outlet for you, right? The viewers, the subscribers, they will come. Eventually, they will come. Trust me when I tell you that. I love all my YouTube sisters. I love all my YouTube brothers. I'm glad to be here, be a part of this phenomenon, you know. I feel like it's always great to have multiple sources of income coming in, because the moment YouTube says adios, if they do, so many people are dependent on just YouTube that they probably will be pretty lost. So I would use YouTube also as you begin to grow as a platform to branch out and do other things that you're passionate about that doesn't relate necessarily to YouTube. You can bring them to YouTube as a, hey, look at this, but this over here is making money. This over here is making money. This is making money. And anything else around it is making money. Multiple sources of income. I believe in everybody. Okay? I believe in giving everything a chance. At least one time. Give it a chance. And if you at some point feel like, nah, it's just not me. I'm too nervous. I don't have enough, I'm too insecure. My fan ain't thick enough. I don't like these negative comments. If you're not the person that can block all that out, then maybe YouTube isn't the place for you. But if you don't care like I don't care, if you don't mind people talking, okay, this is a place for you. This is the time for you. Pull out your camera, do you some test runs in the house, figure out what your niche is, and go for it. I just happen to be a well-rounded type of girl. I can do, home decor. I can chit chat and talk about absolutely nothing. And you love on me and I love on you. We can argue. We cannot argue. It's a dysfunctional, happy family that I have here on my channel. I don't know if that was helpful to you guys. Hopefully it was. If you have any additional questions, leave them down in the comment below. Any questions, I don't care what they are. Any questions down below. Hopefully you guys have a great day, great week. And I guess I'll catch you in the next video, whatever it might be. And in the meantime, if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, what the heck you...